being able, in fact, being asked to take the anger of women seriously, it was exhilarating. I was born in 1975 in sort of the Philadelphia suburbs. My mother was a Shakespeare professor. My father was a rare book librarian. The whole house was lined with bookshelves. Books were stacked, books were furniture. I read novels, I read science fiction. I got very pulled into narratives. I was obsessed with soap operas. I watched General Hospital and Days of Our Lives, and I was a good storyteller. When I first interviewed at The Observer, the editor-in-chief said, well, what do you want to write about? And me, knowing nothing about journalism, I went in and I said, well, I have many opinions about film and books. And he said, nobody cares what you think about movies or books. You have to learn how to be a reporter. It's like plumbing. You have to learn how to put the pipes together. And once you have it down, then you can kind of be playful and develop style and voice and viewpoint. I was feeling very paralyzed. And I said, I can't even think clearly because I'm just so angry. And like so many people in the United States, I have been taught that anger in women is unattractive and distracting, infantile, hysterical. And my husband said very casually, well, maybe you could just write about the anger. And this was such an explosive idea that I ran home and I wrote an outline of everything I wanted to write about in terms of women's anger and how it has been delegitimized and also how it has been transformative. The thing I wanted to do was capture the fury while it was still burning, that the anger is the stuff that makes for a better future. The beginning of practically every transformative political and social movement in this country had angry women at their start as catalysts who've never been credited, taken seriously, or in many cases even acknowledged. And yet they were very often the engines that began change that would ultimately improve the nation and increase its opportunities for millions of people. Writing Good and Mad made me see the world in entirely new ways. To take a thing that is so constantly and casually devalued in the world and treat it as the most important thing to explore, consider, and take seriously. I don't think I've ever had a professional experience like that before.